Good playgrounds should feel like part of the community, with local features, trained lifesaver huts, tractors and tank stands and sheepdogs running around. Playgrounds aren't just about having some fun. They're also about kids growing up and developing skills.
For us at Playworks, it's about giving the child a life experience.
Welcome to the Free Hit, where we talk all things hockey. Tonight we're talking about the top players being based in Perth. I'm joined tonight by Kath Proctor and Greg Hart. Greg, the effect that it has on our juniors, these elite players being in Perth.
Yeah, the juniors actually miss out. They don't get to see their idols play. They never get to see the players live at international standard. They're based in Perth, so there's very limited tournaments that played on in Brisbane.
And Kath, it's a long way for players from especially Brisbane to move over. You could put Sydney and Melbourne to that as well.
Absolutely, and Perth is a long way away. I know it's part of Australia, and I know we all enjoy going to Perth. It's a nice place to visit. But for our young people that go over to the Institute to further their career, they're having to take flights and relocate over a very long distance. Any institute of sport for hockey on the eastern coast would be far better. People could then visit and make sure that they've got their family support much closer than what they have at the moment.
And Greg, from a club's perspective, they're losing those players as well.
Absolutely. The clubs put a lot of effort to develop the juniors to become the elite players, and they just miss out on all the benefits of having international players. They go over to Perth and basically sometimes they don't even come back. They find a job or they find a partner over there, and the clubs miss out. Liam de Young has only played 7 games in the last 14 years for Saints.
And over 300 for the Kookaburras.
Correct.
Based in Perth.
Correct.
Long way away. Kath, the elite programs that we do have running here in Brisbane are also then missing out on those athletes that go to Perth.
Well, at the moment we've got a very centralised system, so everything's based in Perth, where in fact we actually have some really great decentralised programs. So every state has its own Institute of Sport. Here in Queensland we have the Queensland Academy of Sport. We have outstanding coaches, outstanding umpires, technical officials, but they're not actually working with the most outstanding players in the country. Those players are all based in Perth. So we're all missing out in lots of ways by not having them here in their home centre.
And Greg, we've talked about it on the Free Hit before, but the standard of hockey in Brisbane is affected by not having those elite players playing in the local competition. Absolutely.
Each club could have the opportunity to have an international playing for them, and that would just develop each club. The standard obviously has to drop down when you don't have the elite in your competition.
So Kath, the positives out of having the elite program in Perth?
Well, I think at the moment, because Western Australia, in particular Perth, are the economic driving force of Australia, so they've got wonderful support over there through Fortescue Medal and Ausdrill, so that's certainly helping hockey as its profile in Australia and for the development of our sport.
And for the players, Greg?
The players, the benefit is staying as a group. It's great for the coaches. They can monitor how the players are going. They don't have to rely on anyone else but themselves. They can visualise how the players are going.
Well, there it is again. It's the Free Hit. It's where we talk about the topics. We're not here to solve them all, but there's another one for you, and we'll catch you next time.